As we go closer to the closed alpha of Marvel Rivals, it's important for us to discuss features that we want to see in this game. In this video, I'll be talking about 10 features that I want to see in Marvel Rivals. Before we get started, hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on a Marvel Rivals upload. I'm going to be making a lot of content on this game, and your boy has around 2,000 hours in Overwatch along with collegiate esports experience, so my guide videos for this game will go crazy. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. The first feature I would like to see in Marvel Rivals is a very good friends system. So I want to be able to group up with 6 friends because the game is 6v6. I would love to be able to have 6 friends in a lobby and we can all queue together and play Marvel Rivals. Also, looking for group would be a really good feature. A looking for group feature similar to that of what Overwatch used to have back in Overwatch 1, where you could create a group and people could join if they've met a certain criteria for your group, and that way you could all group up together in either a quick play game or a competitive game. I would love to see something like that for Marvel Rivals, really putting in effort into that team play aspect and making and incentivizing people to play together. The next feature I want to discuss is a replay/highlights mode. I would really love to have a feature in the game that would be able to capture all of your highlights that you have during a match, and you could fully watch over previous games. This feature would be great for hardcore VOD reviewers and competitive players like myself, or even content creators, as we could fully watch over matches. Maybe we could find some funny moments in there, and even if you're just a regular casual player, I'm sure you would love to just capture and relive that funny moment that you had in the middle of a match. Feature number 3 that I would love to see is an in-depth scoreboard for Marvel Rivals. I want to be able to see all the statistics for all the people on my team, and I also need to see enemy team statistics as well. With the scoreboard, I'll be able to tell who has the most eliminations, who's in the lead, and most importantly, why the Hulk player on my team is getting completely tank diffed by the enemy Magneto. Those are the important details we must know when playing Marvel Rivals. One of the most important features Marvel Rivals needs to be a successful game is role queue and non-role queue, aka free queue. For everyone who's played hero shooter games in the past, I'm pretty sure you all know the importance of role queue in games like this. I'm pretty sure the game is going to have role queue in it, as they're going to want to force that gameplay mechanic of the team ups being activated between characters like Groot and Rocket or Iron Man and Hulk, and so I'm sure they're going to want to have that 6v6 role queue baked in, but it is a feature that nonetheless I need to mention because it needs to be in the game. I think a free queue would be great as well, that way people can play whatever role they want and just have like 4 DPS on a team or like 6 tanks if they want to. I think that could be a great casual mode and should be included in the full game once it releases, but I do think role queue should be the primary game mode for quick play and also for competitive. While this feature may be unlikely, I think skin customization would be an amazing feature to have in a game like Marvel Rivals. I would love to see a game like Marvel Rivals take something out of Tekken 8's page, where you could have multiple different customizable skins, and maybe the different customizations for the skins could be put into a battle pass system if they want to use a battle pass system, and that way you could get different customizations through the battle pass or through the shop, and you could then put them into different characters, and you could go into your hero library and customize the different characters' skins, so that way you could have your own customizable Marvel character. Imagine if you could deck out a character like Black Panther in silver and gold or various different types of colors, or have a symbiote suit Spider-Man in like a yellow symbiote or even a red symbiote or a blue symbiote. I feel like character customization would be fantastic to see in a game like this, and it would really allow players to be able to personalize their favorite Marvel characters. One gameplay feature mechanic that Marvel Rivals could use to set itself apart from games like Overwatch is a talent tree with PvE and customization. We know a story mode is possibly coming to Marvel Rivals, with the story being revealed on the Marvel Rivals website. I feel like this is a great opportunity to add a lot of features that other hero shooters have been wanting to add into their PvE modes, like a talent tree for different characters where you can customize with different abilities. I would really love for Marvel Rivals to go into the direction of player empowerment and allowing players to customize their characters' abilities to fit their playstyle in a PvE mode. Via the website, we do know that Dr. Doom is the main villain of this game. I would love to be able to have some sort of progression system along with that talent tree, so when we face off against Dr. Doom, we can play in the playstyle that we want to have. This one's probably self-explanatory and will most likely be added to the game, but we really need a lobby system in Marvel Rivals. A lobby system where you can just create a lobby for literally anything, whether it be for competitive matches like esports, or whether it be for something like a frenzy type mode, or fun, silly, casual game modes like No Limits, where you could just have like 7 Black Panthers or 6 Black Panthers running around, or everyone playing Loki, or characters or get swapped on mystery rotation. All sorts of wacky fun stuff could all fit within a lobby system for Marvel Rivals. I think that'd be amazing to have, because you could just have people join your lobbies, whether they be friends or you can have an invite code type thing. I think the customization and the ability to be able to host your own lobby is very important for a game like this. Now this one might be a little bit down the line. I'm talking 2-3 years after Marvel Rivals has been out, but I would love to see a workshop type feature or map creation type feature for this game. This is not something that's necessarily needed for the game, but would be an amazing bonus. It would be great for all those people who are really technical and have really awesome tools and skills and abilities that are in the player community and could create just absolutely stunning maps in the game, which would look really awesome for people who want to share their abilities in terms of like programming or knowledge that they have. This feature would be great for just empowering those really tech savvy members of the community and just allowing them to just go wild with their skills. One way to keep things fresh in a live service game like Marvel Rivals is season themes. I would love to see themes based around different things that have happened around the Marvel Comics sphere. Maybe they could have themes for like the Hellfire Gala or Avengers vs. X-Men, maybe even World War Hulk. If they want to have more seasonal type stuff where it's like holiday based theme, they can have a Christmas event, Halloween type event. You guys get the idea. I feel like season themes would be great for this game. Season themes could also open up new ideas for skins. I could already see a skin for Groot as a Christmas tree. Like, dude, that would just be hilarious, man. Imagine Groot just walking around as a Christmas tree all lit up with lights and stuff. The final feature I would love to see for Marvel Rivals is none other than guilds. Guilds would function mainly on your individual performance, so depending upon how well you play individually, that's how many points you would contribute to your guild's rank. I could also see a feature in the game where if you have multiple guild members in your group and then you go into a rank match, if you win, you'll gain more guild points, but if you lose, you would lose more guild points because you're working together with people in your guild, therefore you're probably familiar with each other's playstyles. I think a guild's leaderboard would be amazing to see, and it would also be a great way to encourage team camaraderie and people working together. Okay fellas, that's all I have for my Marvel Rivals 10 features I would like to see in the game. Comment down below what features you would like to see in Marvel Rivals, and check out my latest video on my most wanted characters for Marvel Rivals, linked in the description. My name is Niall, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.